Well, since COVID-19 hit, of course, face and hand coverings, extra hand washing, and hand sanitizers have already become crucial parts of our everyday life.
But we have to be very cautious. As 7 Action News reporter Andrea Isom tells us, not knowing enough about the things that are good for us can actually be bad.
Masks, gloves, hand sanitizer, and good old soap and water galore. Need I say more? By golly, we've got a whole lot more of this going on than before. And because of it comes another batch of problems to beware of. So, let's bring on Dr. Ross Brothers. The doc is a dermatologist with the Northwest Dermatology Group in Southfield.
It's been an interesting couple months, yeah. The thing I probably see the most is irritation of the hands. It's gonna look scaly, it's gonna look red. Some people it just looks like shiny and a little bit red. If you have darker skin, sometimes it's almost like purpley looking. When you're starting to get breaks in the skin. If it hurts to put your hand sanitizer on, it's probably time to see a dermatologist. Everybody is really washing their hands, which is great. Using the hand sanitizers, which is also great. But when you wash your hands, it's really important to put moisturizer back onto your hands afterwards.
That makes sense.
Anytime your hands get wet, it kind of helps break down the skin barrier. The best thing is like Aquaphor or Vaseline, something greasy. The greasier the better.
But just a little dab will do ya. Now, onto the gloves.
If you're not used to using gloves, nobody's really kind of doing it right.
They can trap in a ton of moisture.
So gloves, you may not even be having an allergic reaction, but you may be having an irritant type reaction on your hands just from simply wearing the gloves for longer than they're meant to be worn.
So, wear a pair once, then pitch them. Next, we move on to the mask.
Patients who are prone to acne, more acne outbreaks. Patients who are prone to eczema, the moisture buildup under the mask, a little more eczema outbreaks.
Right in the areas where Dr. Brothers is pointing out on moi.
I tell everybody you gotta wash your mask, you know? Think about it like anything else, like another item of clothing. You wouldn't be wearing it around for like weeks on end without washing it.
And here is another thing to note.
So make sure you wash your mask before you put it on the first time. So that'll wash out some of that excess dye.
Who's looking to have some fun in the sun? Count me in, but how do I keep these parts from looking pathetic?
Anybody, any skin type, it doesn't hurt to wear sunscreen. I usually recommend SPF 30. I like the physical sun blockers, titanium and zinc, because nobody likes like a half-face tan.
Or a burn, baby, burn. Well, thank you for all the great info, my friend. I'm gonna take heed, and I sure hope everyone else does too. In Southfield, I'm Andrea Isom, 7 Action News.
Some great information there, Andrea. Thank you. All right.